Hi, Sadie. This is Josh responding to your post. I really liked the things you said. I thought it was funny how you mentioned you wanted to buy a snake when you were younger. My daughter is she's she's really funny in the things that she wants to do. It's just depending on the day. Sometimes she wants to play tools with me and fix things. Other times she's really wanting to play with her dolls and just do things that would be classified as doing what girls do. But I also agree that there is an awful lot of push towards the gender neutrality. But I feel the different qualities that genders have are actually good, and we need to acknowledge them. So my wife and I are really good at totally different things. And if I sat there and tried to say that my wife needed to be less of a woman and I need to be less of a man, then there might be certain areas of our life that don't get done. And my wife is just naturally a better nurturer because she cares more about the things that we need. So, like, for example, um, I'm thinking about providing and going to work, and if it was up to me, I probably wouldn't even buy anything. I mean, we would probably would have like only one pair of clothes and no furniture in the house and maybe beds. But my wife thinks about got to have the clothes, and she's thinking about the sales that are going to come up, and she's going to buy them, and she's focusing on what the kids need, and they need to be in these programs, they need to be in preschool and dance. And honestly, it's not anything I'm saying about my lack of capacity. My brain doesn't go there. My brain doesn't think that way. Um, I also agree that when men are watching football, a woman can come and watch football. That's totally not a problem. I also think that, like you mentioned, the advertisers are just trying to reach to the majority because they want money. And really, if you spend your time marketing towards your minority, you're not going to end up with as much money. And statistically speaking, those majorities do end up being true. For example, the mathematics and everything. Um, I find myself a little bit on odds because I didn't really enjoy math, and I didn't really enjoy being competitive growing up. But I that didn't make me any less of a man. I never questioned being, a male. Um, I did find other things that I'm good at, such as providing, such as uh, being a protector, and those kind of things I learned as I got married. So I feel like a lot of people may make these assumptions before they get married, before they try to start a family, and if they, you know, did start a family, they would see that a lot of these things end up being kind of sorted out. Kids are developing, and they sometimes make a lot of different assumptions about life that are totally false. My son thinks that, tomorrow is like a year away. So how would I ever trust him to decide if he's a girl or a boy at first? I have to help him understand, you know, this is a boy thing. This is what boys do. Girls do these things normally, and just kind of help him. I'm not gonna get like super upset if he just puts on my daughter's dress or something. He's just being funny. But I'm still gonna help him understand that boys will grow up to be dads, and they do those kind of things because that's what I believe. But anyway, I loved your post. I liked the things you said, and thanks for taking the time.